According to the 2020 census, Hispanics account for 51% of all new population growth, an audience that experts say is an untapped market worth more than $2 trillion. But Latina influencers see it as an opportunity to cash in. Gio Benitez reports.
Welcome to Basic Spanish versus Dramatic Spanish.
They're comedians.
Ariana, what are you doing here?
Authors.
Start manifesting with this.
And yeah, even astrologers. They're Hispanic influencers taking over social media. The 2020 census reported the Hispanic population makes up nearly 20% of the U.S. population, with 58% of Hispanics aged less than 34 years old and a quarter of the population under the age of 18, with 1 out of every 5 adult TikTok users being Hispanic. On TikTok, the hashtag Latino TikTok alone has nearly 3.8 billion views. But it's the Latina influencers who are catching on. Nearly 40% of the women surveyed say they see TikTok as the biggest opportunity for growth.
Latinos are much younger than any other racial or ethnic group in this country. Then it stands to reason that they would be adopters of the online technology quicker than other groups. And that's why you see heavy usage of social media among Latinos groups, right? And so as a result, I can only imagine that they see the opportunities and values of using social media as a promotional tool.
American dream, best country in the world.
For Bay Area influencer Itzy Canales, creating content is about showing another face to being Hispanic.
And I feel like even being Nicaraguense myself, like the Central American Latina influencer industry isn't really tapped into very much. So we're just so multi-passionate and we don't really fit into a box. And I think sometimes when you think of Hispanics or you think of Latinas, you think this like one size fits all.
We've been getting so many orders recently that we had to start shipping our product from a fulfillment center.
And Annie Leal, founder of I Love Chamoy, attributes its success to connecting with users on issues that impact many Hispanics, creating a sugar-free Mexican candy alternative for her diabetic day.
Not too long ago, he was diagnosed with diabetes, which meant he had to change his diet and his lifestyle habits. The week that our production run was ready, one of our videos went completely viral, and we sold out of those 750 bottles that were meant to be sold in 6 months, we sold them in 6 days.
The business now has more than 400,000 followers.
When somebody sees the story of my dad and myself, I want them to feel seen. If there's any small businesses out there struggling to connect with customers to find new community, being authentic and being real pays off.
A report in Forbes magazine says Hispanics are much more likely to use newer social media platforms like TikTok than non-Hispanics.